girl, welcome back to my channel. JO1 is back with a Breezy Love. This is a dance practice. I noticed that the song came out as just like a lyric video, or not even a lyric video, just like the music itself. And I was like, when this popped up, it's been a while since I've listened to JO1, so let's watch this and see what it's all about. Ooh, I already love it. Ooh, I like that backbeat. I mean the snaps. Ooh, that choreography is cool. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Okay, pre-chorus. Ooh, I like the way they kind of melted into that. It's amazing how far they can travel. Ooh, good change in level. And also pulling all the instrumentation away. Ooh, that was cool. Ooh, that was cool. Ooh, that was cool. Whoa, that was cool. Oh, I like that kind of pause before going into the chorus. Ooh, nice. This was so good. So very good. I absolutely loved it. The choreography was a fire, okay? There were so many things that I was just like, are they doing that? Are they really doing that? First, we have to talk about the levels that they did. I loved, especially, where was it? I wrote it down. In the second verse, where they had the level changes. So first there was like the throne or chair, you know, sitting on that, and then another time in that same verse, or like towards the second half of that, they did like a pop-up, so they had the height. So I really like that. All the formation changes. Something about having a larger group is that formation changes are, you know, more visible, I feel like it versus like a smaller group. I think you could do a lot more like different levels, you know, have people on low, mid plane, and high plane. I think that's something that, you know, you can see a lot more And I love that. And I really loved how, you know, how many different ways they created circles throughout, and especially movement within those circles. And I really loved what it was like breeze, and they made the like a breeze gesture. I just think that the choreography was really on point. It usually is with JO1, but I don't typically watch dance practices, so it was really nice to see this particular one. The intro was so nice. I enjoyed it because I feel like it gave us like a teaser of what was to come without, you know, giving away the full chorus, which I really enjoyed. I love the way, especially they were moving with the lyrics. Like at one point it was like ta-ah, and just like the way that they moved between that. And I also noticed the members were controlling the other members a lot, and it wasn't always like from the middle of the group. And that's something that I really like, is that when groups pull focus, so it's not always you're focused on the center, you could be focused over here or over here. And I really liked how the members were like controlling, but it was from different places. And the pre-chorus, going around like a circle, I think is the lyric that I heard. And then like all of the circles they were making at that, I really liked that. And then the chorus melted into the breezy. They did this part where they like, it seemed like they melted. Like it was real, like it was just like a slow-mo kind of thing, which was really nice. In verse 2, again, they had that level change, and I loved the instrumentation change. I noticed within the verses, what they did is they had like singing, and then they had a rap, and then they would go into a little bit more of the verse and then the pre-chorus. So it really was well balanced with having that rap in there, because you guys know I'm not a huge fan of rap, but when it's done well and it, you know, works with the song, then I enjoy it a lot more. So I actually really love that aspect in there. And it was interesting in the second verse, when they did the rap, there was a slow down kind of thing with the music pulling away, and I really liked that. I thought it was really gave a lot of emphasis, and it showed a lot of difference in the song. And so what I really enjoyed throughout the entire song is, especially in the verses, it didn't seem like they were repeating any choreography. I know they were, but like because they like changed it and they changed formations, it wasn't that noticeable. At least to me, it wasn't, you know, as someone who is took dance for 2 years and is untrained in it, you know, kind of thing. You know, I noticed some things, but sometimes I'm just like, oh, that's really cool. You know, I think they did like different melts and different waves and different like I said, the members controlling, you know, for different words. And then I noticed that they were doing some different roles and things like that. So I thought that was really interesting how they had like the same kind of idea in the verses, but they were you know, they were completely different. Like, so it was like, and I'm not saying they did this, but I'm just giving an example. So it was like hand thing, and then roll, and then kick thing, like something like that. It was like that, but it was different. It just had the kind of the same like frame. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. And then I really love how the bridge felt so short, and there was a slight pause when you're getting back to the chorus. So pauses are so important because they build up tension and wonder into what's going to happen next. We have a really beautiful high note, and then I really loved how the last chorus felt extra amped up. Like it just, and especially because I think they got closer to the camera, and that's because their formation was more spread out. It just felt like on a higher level. I really enjoyed this so much. JO1 is just such an amazing, incredible group, and I enjoy watching them and listening to them every single time. So tell me what you guys thought though. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part in this particular song or in this dance practice? For me, JO1 always does well with their vocals, with everything like that. So I never worry about that because I know they're going to kill it. But what I really loved here is that I got to see so much of their choreography. In some of their songs, we get to see a lot of that, and in some of them, we don't. So I really enjoy when we get to see, you know, a dance practice like this. Or like, I love when they do more performance videos because they're just so incredible in that aspect. So tell me your thoughts though down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? And what was your favorite part? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.